Hi kids, Grandpa here, and the story for the day is Go to School, Charlie Brown. This is one of my favorite ones, and there'll be more to come. You know, when Sally was younger, she couldn't wait to go to school. "Oh, I wish we could go to school, Snoopy," she said. "But they won't let you go until you're 5 years old. And can't prove that you're a human being," Snoopy thought. But when the actual moment came, Sally had changed her mind. Fear of the unknown was rising. "Well, Sally," Charlie Brown told his sister, "in a couple of weeks, you'll be starting kindergarten." Sally's eyes popped wide open. "Kindergarten?" she gasped. "Sure," Charlie Brown said. "Everybody has to go to school." "School? School?" cried Sally. "No, not school." When Sally thought of school, just like many of us, she imagined the worst. Would she be good at finger painting? Would she be a show and tell shame? Would she be a recess reject? "Isn't there any way, you guys, I can get out of going to start in kindergarten?" she asked Linus. "Nah, I doubt it, Sally," Linus answered. "Everybody has to go to school." But I'm not the going to school type," Sally protested. I can't remember where the longest river is, or how high those mountains are. I can't remember all those English kings." "I don't want to go to kindergarten." Sally dreaded the first day of kindergarten. So every day she asked Charlie Brown the same burning question. "Charlie, is today the first day of school?" "No," Charlie Brown replied. "One more week yet." "Phew," Sally said, sighing. "What a relief. I just wasn't ready. I don't know where my lunchbox is. I don't know if my shoes are clean. And I haven't had my boiled egg breakfast yet." Charlie Brown just simply rolled his eyes. Next Tuesday should be quite a day, he thought to himself. "Charlie, I think your sister is in need of real help," Linus said. "Professional help, I would say." Charlie Brown kind of thought about it, and he says, "You know something, Linus? Perhaps you're right. Perhaps you're right." Charlie Brown sent Sally to see Lucy. "Lucy, my problem is, Dr. Lucy, is that I'm afraid of kindergarten. I don't know why. I think about it all the time, but I'm really, really afraid." Lucy looked at her with her eyes closed. "You're no different from anyone else. 5 cents, please." Lucy walked up to Charlie Brown. "Charlie Brown, I want to talk to you. As your sister's consulting psychiatrist, I must put the blame for her fears on you." "On me?" exclaimed Charlie Brown. "Hey, I gotta blame somebody," said Lucy. "It doesn't solve anything, but it makes me feel better. So the blame is yours, Charlie Brown." Sally still worried about kindergarten. Day and night, night and day, in the morning, at noon and afternoon, and at night again. "Hey, big brother," Sally whispered, "wake up." Charlie Brown kind of blinked open his eyes. Oh my, it was in the middle of the night, and Sally was standing next to his bed. "Sally, what's the matter? It's the middle of the night." I want to ask you about school," Sally said. What if I don't know where to go? Or you forgot your lunch, or you get lost in the hallway? What if I can't remember your locker combination? Charlie Brown just couldn't believe it. He knew he was a worrywart, but Sally was by far taking the cake. Are you supposed to bring a loose leaf binder? Sally asked. How wide? 1 hole, 2 holes, 3 holes, 5 holes, 2 holes, 3 holes? Look, Charlie Brown told Sally, just stop worrying. Everything, it's going to be all right. Finally, Sally kind of calmed down. She went back to her room and slowly fell back asleep. Oh, but me, oh my, oh. Now Charlie Brown was wide awake. And all of a sudden he thought, what if I forget my locker combination? And he started worrying. Rats! Sally's fear of school was very contagious. On the first day of school, Charlie Brown got a wake-up call. School! Sally yelled at the top of her lungs. Charlie Brown flipped right up in the air and off the bed. Today's the first day of school, Sally shouted as she ran to the house. Memorize those conjunctions. Name those rivers. Don't forget your locker combination. What's the capital of Venezuela? Charlie Brown sighed. I think the summers are getting shorter. Charlie Brown walked Sally to school. It was the longest walk of his entire life. There it is, Charlie Brown said, pointing. There's your school. Sally stared at the red brick building. On the outside, it looked like any old grade school. On the inside were teachers and pop quizzes and locker combinations just waiting to be forgotten. Ah! Sally yelled and turned around to start to run. Charlie Brown started watching his sister as she ran away. Getting Sally to go to school was like flying a kite or kicking a football or getting his team to win a baseball game. It was impossible. But finally, Charlie Brown convinced Sally to go to school. She survived her first day in kindergarten. And you know something? She even liked it. Well, we sang songs, and we painted pictures, Sally told Linus, and we listened to stories, and we colored with crayons, and I didn't forget my locker combination, and I had lots of fun. Oh my, we had a wonderful time, Sally declared. I think every child should go to kindergarten. And Charlie Brown, actually, he was pretty happy. Yeah, he still couldn't fly a kite, or kick a football, or even win a baseball game. But he did get his little sister to go to school. Now, of course, if he could only get Snoopy to go home. The end.